What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have my friend Max with me today.
What's going on, everyone?
First time on the channel.
Yeah.
If you're new here, this is my podcast, Banter with Brooke. And as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, we're going to be doing a little Hot Ones parody. We have 6 hot sauces here. Actually, before we get into that,
Should we show them?
yes, but before we get into that, introduce yourself. Tell them if you want to tell them something about yourself.
All right. How's it going, everyone? I'm Max, one of Brooke's good friends. I'm excited. I'm also nervous. Nervous for some of these hot sauces, but I think it'll be a fun time. I'm excited.
Period. Okay, well, we can show them.
Let's do it.
I
Can
wrote down.
swear on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not supposed to swear in the first 2 minutes, but I'll bleep it out if you do.
Sounds
But we can swear.
Sounds
Okay, y'all, we literally got the whole setup. We have some milk. We have, we're going to put the hot sauce on each of these chips. Oh, they can't even f***ing see.
Oh, there you go.
And we have 6 hot sauces. I wrote down 12 questions.
Okay.
So
2 questions per hot sauce. All right.
good
Let's
math.
do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's show them first. We can switch off showing.
Okay.
So we got sriracha number 1, and I wrote down all the Scoville units. It said sriracha depends on the bottle, or it's from 1,000 to 2,500 Scoville units.
Is this the next one we're gonna do?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Cholula is the next one.
Extra hot.
Extra hot. What's the
That
level
one
on that?
is 1,030. So
Yikes.
not too
Not
bad.
too bad, but there's definitely worse.
Next one's
Definitely
next
worse.
one's a big jump. This one is Tabasco habanero sauce. Okay, they're not. There we go.
Yeah.
This one is 7,000. Scoville
Yeah,
unit,
I've had Tabasco, so I'm not. Worried
but
about
not that
this.
one. That was like a.
What?
It was like a weird version. That
Oh, I
one.
didn't see that. How do you pronounce this?
Oh
one?
God, you could.
I don't know how to
Yucateco
pronounce
or
this.
some
I
shit?
don't know if you guys could see it, but it's a habanero sauce, extra hot. Yeah, this one. I feel like I've had something similar to this before.
Have you?
I feel like I have. The sauce looks familiar, but I don't know. I usually don't mind hot sauces that much, but
I love hot sauce too.
So do I. Like,
But
I know
I'm
like
scared-
sriracha is really nothing, but I put sriracha on a lot of stuff.
So do I.
I think every meal I have for breakfast goes up with sriracha.
I was gonna say, do you like sriracha on your eggs or like?
all the time.
Okay, same.
I do it like with avocado toast, or if I'm making like
Yep.
a little bowl of just like ham, cheese, eggs, potatoes.
Ooh, Max
everything.
likes to cook, y'all.
Oh, I love cooking. You love cooking too, so that's a good
We
thing.
should cook together.
Yeah.
That'd be
Next
fun.
episode with me.
No, genuinely, or just a regular video. We don't have to do a.
All right,
But
sounds
tell them
good.
the Scoville units. This is how much.
11,600 for this one.
So it goes from 7,000 to 11,000. Next one is y'all. If you watch Hot Ones, you'll know
know
what this
that
one is. The Bomb Beyond Insanity. Whatever. It doesn't need to focus.
I think we took a smell test earlier. This one doesn't smell the greatest, but I feel like once again it's definitely gonna suck. But
This
it's the whole
one.
part of it.
No, it.
It's the whole part of it.
Because my sister Morgan said that the whole point of that one is because people don't like it because it tastes like shit. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
I was like, I don't think that's true.
All right.
Let me know in the comments if that's true. But that one's
Yeah, let us know if you've tried that one
1,000.
before. I know I haven't.
I don't. If people buy that just to eat it regularly,
yeah.
you're crazy.
That is crazy.
That one is 135,600.
And then the last one is the African ghost pepper. I know ghost pepper is
Oh,
insanely hot. I've never heard a good thing about it. So, what is the units in that one? Oh God, over 1 million. So we might be screwed, y'all.
I'm
We might be
terrified. I'm literally terrified.
Oh God, yeah. I'm nervous for those last 2. The first
Same.
4, I'm not. I don't think I'm worried about at all because I could do spicy.
I agree.
I'm
hoping.
I don't mind spicy at all, depending on how much obviously how much spice is on it, but otherwise I think I'm gonna do pretty well. But
I hope I do, except for the last one.
I don't know. I think I'm more worried about the bomb instead of the ghost pepper. But I don't
Really?
know. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? I just feel like it just has the reputation because
It
it's
does.
from Hot Ones. So.
Literally. I ordered
We'll
it on
see.
Amazon for next day shipping because I was literally, I went to the store last minute today and bought all these, except I had sriracha, but I bought all the rest last minute, and I was like, I need one at least from actually Hot
for
Ones.
sure, for
So I was
sure.
ordered it
It's our own
next
little
day.
version, so don't hate y'all.
Yeah.
Do not hate.
We were gonna do like ask questions if you didn't want to answer, but this is first time on the channel. I'm not trying to ask him these crazy ass questions off
Put
the
me on
bat.
spot.
Literally.
Put me on the spot.
So yeah, like I said, 2 questions, and we can both answer. A lot of the times when I have guests on and I ask them questions, I kind of also answer. So sorry for the audience if y'all are sick of hearing my answers, but I tried to switch them up a little bit. So first question for you. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would you have?
Ooh, teleportation, easy.
Okay,
Easy.
good.
Just because
That's the only right answer.
like we've talked about this my last year, so my junior year of college, I studied abroad in Italy, and I like traveled all throughout Europe for like 4.5 months, and it was literally the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, that makes me like I'd teleport back right there. Like,
No,
right
literally.
now. Right now.
I'm so jealous.
What about you?
No, yeah, teleportation. But actually, I thought about something the other day, and it would be so cool to talk to animals.
That is a good one. That
And
is
I
a really good
Just
one.
thought about that the other day. I was like, because I was going on a walk with my
Because
mom.
What are they thinking?
Genuinely.
What are they thinking?
I was going on a walk with my mom. There was like a squirrel or something, and I was like, I would love
Just
to talk to animals.
Yeah.
No, I said I wish I was like Snow White and all these animals would come up to me right now. And then I was like, how cool would it be to talk to animals?
To that would be like reading minds.
Yes,
That's a good one.
That's another one that I would debate between, but only if I could turn it off. I feel
100%.
I wouldn't want to just
constant.
no,
Yeah,
hell no.
Yeah, because then you'd be hearing some crazy stuff in people's minds that you probably don't want to hear.
That or like I don't want to know all the time. Like if somebody's like
Right.
judging me or
For sure.
talking shit. Like if I want to
sure.
know what the hell is this person thinking, I can turn it on,
Yeah.
turn it right back off.
I like that. That's a good one.
But people who say like invisibility, it's like why? That's so stupid. I feel.
Right. I don't
Let me
know.
not judge, but that one
Yeah, if that's your.
There's so
your
much better
superpower.
ones though.
I feel like I don't know. Flying would be good. And
Flying's cool.
Just if you're like afraid of heights, obviously you probably wouldn't choose that one. But I
No.
think flying would be cool. I would love to. It's like I don't know if this is a question, but just like people ask the question like if you had to be an animal, what would it be?
Yeah.
I would want to be an animal that it can at least fly.
Ooh, that's not a
because-
question, but
Oh, it is.
no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
What flying
Well,
animal?
I just made her my own.
You did, but
Podcast.
what? Period. But what animal? What flying animal would you want to be? Only fucking
Okay,
birds fly.
so my best friend from school actually told me this, and I don't blame him at all for thinking this. A duck. A duck can swim,
okay.
fly, walk on ground.
Okay.
You could still do whatever you wanted, but there's more access than most birds.
I feel like do ducks get attacked by things? Like what are like ducks like predators? I feel like not that many things, right?
I mean, maybe. I feel like ducklings, maybe like like bigger fish, which is sad. But
do coyotes and shit go after ducks?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I feel like any animal in the woods could kind of.
Yeah.
target a duck.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
the only thing. Like you're a small bird, so you have a lot of predators. which
Yeah.
is not what you want as an animal.
No.
What about you? If you had to be an animal?
I think I'd want to be like a rhino
Okay.
because or like a
Rhinos are
hippo,
sick.
like a big ass animal because then nothing can really fucking like
That's
come
what-
after me.
Yeah. That's a
I
good one.
would love to be an elephant. That's my favorite animal.
Yeah. I knew
My
that.
shirt's actually fitting right now. It has a bunch of
Oh, yeah, it
safari animals on it. But I love elephants. They're my favorite animal of all time.
Yep.
But I wouldn't know if I want to be one only because fucking people hunt them all the time, which is
Yeah.
so fucked up and horrible. But I feel like hippos, people are like, don't want to mess with hippos because they're
Yeah.
mean.
If I had to be a bigger animal, it would probably be like a bear, polar bear,
Ooh.
grizzly bear.
That's a good one.
Polar bear, I think, would be cool just because, like, you could still. I feel like polar bears are good swimmers, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
they're mean too.
They are scary. You know, you don't.
What
wanna
is
run into
there's a
bear.
saying, it's like black bear,
I feel like I know what
it's
you're
like
talking about, but I can't.
something with
I can't think of what you're saying.
brown bear this, black bear this, and a polar bear, like you're fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like polar bears are apparently scary.
For sure.
But I would love to be a dinosaur.
Oh, 100%.
Like a big ass like
I'd want to be like Aerodactyl.
ooh,
A
okay.
flying dinosaur would be sick.
I would pick another big ass one like a
Like a T-Rex.
no, the one with the super long neck. Was it? Is it a Stegosaurus?
I think you're right.
Brontosaurus?
One of those, I think.
I'd wanna be that.
I could be wrong.
Who the hell knows, but
Living in that age would be crazy. Like, I couldn't even, like, obviously the world's so different now compared to then, but imagine having dinosaurs on it.
yeah, no. We'd literally get crushed on the daily, like it just stomped on. We'd be gone.
Oh my god. Imagine, no, like, you're, like, in some part of the country, or, I don't know, somewhere in the world, and you see, like, a T-Rex running up on you.
I would
lose my mind.
oh my god. That is like my worst nightmare, genuinely. Okay, well, next question is if you could I ask like everyone this.
Okay.
Your ideal day. If you could wake
Okay.
up and live your perfect day, exactly like walk me through it, what you would do from morning to when you go to bed.
Okay. I like that. That's a good one.
I'm excited to hear your answer because a lot of these questions I feel like we never
feel
have
like-
talked about or asked
this
each
is a
other.
good one. I like to work. So
Crazy!
This sounds crazy. I know.
No,
but
love that.
I don't know what necessarily my dream job is. My dream job is obviously not to be like in an office working. I like meeting a ton of new people. So like I would love to be like, for instance, my dream job would be like working for like a sports team, like the NFL. Like if I'm a Chicago Bears fan, and it's like if I could go to work and just like hang out with NFL players and just see like and learn from their everyday life.
Yeah.
I think that is, to me, that's super interesting, just learning about other people's lives. So I think going to work, working out, obviously eating healthy, because this is something we talk about. We like to cook and like eat healthier foods. If I have the money, then I would eat what like the nicest meals ever.
Okay, period. Yep.
Of course. I think just like hanging out with friends and family. Like I feel like that's very basic, but like I am a very like family and friend person. Like I love being around my friends. Just because they bring like, you know, a better side out of you. I feel like that's pretty basic, but
No, you're the first person to answer that by saying you work.
What would be yours be?
I would wake up, go out to breakfast. A breakfast food recently has been like my favorite thing ever.
Food. Yeah.
Then
I feel like I didn't walk through that like very good. But
no, that's okay. I mean, if you after I say mine, if you want to
I'll
add stuff,
I'll add some things because breakfast, of course,
Yes.
a great meal to start your day.
yes. Then ideally, well, I love winter and summer, so I have like two ideal days. Since it's about to be summer, it's basically summer. I'll do my summer one.
Okay.
I would go out to breakfast, then I would want to go on the boat with all my friends
Yep,
and just
boat
be
days
out
are
on the
awesome.
boat
Yep.
all day, just
Or a beach.
having fun, or the beach.
Yeah, being on water is just the best.
Food, like nice cooler with some sandwiches, just like
Yep.
classic summer food.
Classic summer vibes.
Then we get off the boat again, probably go out to dinner, good ass food. then come back to my house, have a bonfire,
Yup.
chill with all my friends,
For sure.
and then
Yeah, I feel like
go
I
to
sucked
bed.
at answering that question.
No, that was your
Because
answer.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like hanging out with friends, I would love to do like a bonfire or even just like play games.
Yes.
Like, we're very much game people.
Mm-hmm.
Like we love our games, like board games. Even like I'm a big volleyball player, so I love playing like sand volleyball.
Can we please do that?
Yeah, we need
Please.
to. We need to.
I've been wanting to for so long.
If you guys ever need something to do in the summer, sand volleyball
Mm-hmm.
with your friends is so much fun.
Literally.
If you're very competitive like me, I hate losing.
I'm not even competitive.
I hate losing so much.
I say that I'm not competitive until I start losing,
Yeah,
then I
right,
get mad.
right.
But okay, good answer. Is that so? Instead of working, play volleyball or still work?
I still would like to work. Like,
If
I
you're
feel
doing
like-
that job, then yes. Like
because
working for a
sure,
sports
like, my
team,
dream
whatever.
job, like,
Yes.
if, I don't know. I just like. It keeps me occupied. It keeps me in a good schedule.
Yeah.
And I like that. And I don't know. I know a lot of people are probably like, "What the heck are you saying?" But
Nah, don't judge my
I-
friend or I'll beat your ass.
I oddly enjoy I like being at work just because. Maybe not like an 8-hour day, like a
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But just like to keep my day busy.
Yeah.
Because I also like everyone likes making money, but I like knowing that I'm working for something
Yeah.
towards something that can help me obviously later on.
Yeah.
So that's why I said work.
I don't mind my job either, but my winter day is literally the same thing. Eat breakfast, but during the day, I love playing in the snow. It's so nostalgic. I would love to go sledding, build a snowman, whatever. Then we all come inside, drink some hot chocolate, watch a movie,
Christmas movie.
of course,
Yeah,
and
gotta
then play games.
Yeah,
Sit
yeah.
inside, play board games.
be. Yeah, you can't beat that.
That would be my other ideal day.
Especially as a kid, like I remember, like if there was a snow day at school, it was like
Elite, the best.
immediately. Like you got the news, like you're not going to school. You're all in the snow gear and
Yep.
you're outside. And
Literally.
my mother would always, we'd make hills and like snowboard in our front yard.
Ooh,
all the time.
I don't own like on the sled.
No, like
Oh, okay, because we don't have a snowboard, but we would
had, like,
stand.
the cheap plastic ones from like Walmart that you
Okay.
could slip your feet in. And
I
you would
see.
Do it. But like, have you ever snowboarded or skied before?
Fuck no.
You should try.
Max, I think I would
it's
Eat
actually
shit
not-
and fall.
Well,
Maybe
That's
I think
part
I'd
of
rather
learning it, but-
ski
yeah, for
because
sure.
then my feet at least like snowboard.
You're so buckled in. Yeah. I when I would snowboard, like I went straight into snowboarding. I didn't want to ski. Like I knew I wanted to snowboard, and I surprisingly did a lot better than I thought I was.
Wow.
Yeah, but the hills like we go in at are just not as big as like other hills.
Yeah.
Like, when I was studying abroad, we went to Switzerland, and I snowboarded, and all my friends skied, and like immediately when we got to the top of the hill, everyone was on skis, and I was like, did I like make the wrong decision? Like, should I just learn to ski that day? And oh my god, it was the blast because I was snowboarding in the Swiss Alps. but
Yeah,
it
that's
was,
so
like,
cool.
It was not the move.
It wasn't?
No, because the hills you're going down are so much bigger, and it's like you're on
Yeah.
a hill for a while.
Oh gosh.
And like once again, snowboarding, it's a lot harder to stop and like control yourself than skis, and at least from what I've heard. So
No, yeah. I think I could try skiing, but just going down the hill.
they also have like bunny hills, like smaller ones. That
Yeah,
you can
but
learn
that's
on.
fucking embarrassing, I feel.
Well, that's where everyone starts.
I
I went on a
guess.
bunny hill my first time snowboarding.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
have to. You have to at least know what you're like controlling.
Yeah.
Because it's harder than you think, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad.
Yeah. We would just snowboard, but we just stand up on the sled and then we like wipe out and eat shit because obviously
Yeah.
your feet are not strapped in. So you
Yeah.
just literally slip and eat
Yeah.
shit. But those are the first two questions.
Right,
So
first
should we?
check.
Okay, you can lay your microphone down.
Yep.
And if you want to hold this one, or actually you can put the hot sauce on the chip if
Okay.
you want.
All right, first one, sriracha. Pretty simple.
We are going to put it on each of our chips.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's a good amount. This is what we got. This is what we're working with.
Nothing crazy, but
Cheers.
cheers.
Okay.
No, that's good.
I
could eat
love
that all day.
sriracha.
I could eat that all day. Sorry, I'm speaking with my mouth with food, but
No one cares. Why is it low-key spicy a little?
really, I mean, we're also eating it. When it chips
I know.
Instead of like
There's not enough. Okay.
a wing, but
Okay.
not bad.
Good. I love the taste of
I love
sriracha.
sriracha. I think it's so good.
Ooh, okay.
I'm also so used to it because I eat it all the time.
I know. I actually haven't had it in like a week, but okay. Period. Next one.
All right.
Nice and easy, y'all. We did that one easy. But stay tuned because
It's gonna get worse.
it'll get way worse.
It's gonna be hard to talk once we get to the.
That's what I'm saying. The last one, I'm gonna be like, not even want to answer these damn questions anymore.
Right. We have to though.
No, we'll lock in. Trust. Okay. Third question. Favorite music artist. I actually don't think I've ever asked you about
Ooh.
this either.
Great question.
You don't have to say just one. You can talk about just like.
Yeah. I go through so many different kinds of music. It's crazy.
So do I.
I love. There's really not like one kind of like genre of music that I don't like.
Yeah. What about heavy metal?
Like it doesn't bother. Like I won't listen to it.
Yeah.
Like personally, but like I don't mind it at all. Like my dad has listened to heavy metal and like that's music like he grew up listening to.
Yeah.
And like I don't mind it, but it's not obviously not my go-to
Yeah.
right now. Good question. I really like Zach Top right now. He's a country artist.
Okay.
Chris Stapleton as well is another one of my favorites right now.
That's so crazy. I just never listen to country.
Yeah, well, I usually don't, but now it's like summer vibes.
It is summer vibes. I can
So,
agree.
I like a little country, especially like if you're out like on the lake or something, or
Yes.
even like out at a bar or a restaurant. Like I think some good country music is always a good vibe.
I agree.
Like I work out to only EDM music.
What? Really? Actually,
Yeah.
I think you might have said that.
I love EDM music. I think it is so good. Or just house music. Any kind of like upbeat, like even just like instrumental
Yeah.
beats. Like I am a big fan of that.
Okay.
Probably my favorite artist for that would be Fisher. I don't know if you've ever heard of
I do not know
music.
Fisher.
You should give it a listen. It's good.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know if I'm the biggest EDM fan, but I'll listen if you insist.
It just has like I'll give you some recommendations.
Okay.
I'll give you some recommendations. I remember like at least when we were in high school and like we would hang out like especially like if we went to like parties or anything or even just like group hangouts, like the only music that would get played was rap. Only rap.
Only.
And it's so crazy now. Like I barely listen to any rap.
Yeah.
Big Drake fan. Will always listen to Drake. There's really not a song that I'll listen to and be like, it sucked. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I like if you go through like my Spotify playlist, like it is not consistently one.
Tell me your top 5 Spotify Wrapped people from last year, if you can remember.
Drake was one. Frank Ocean was on there.
Okay.
I think Fleetwood Mac was on there as
Good
well.
one.
I'm trying to think of the other two.
Was it a country singer?
I don't know if it was a country singer. Maybe Kanye was on there. I like Kanye's music a lot.
Okay.
I think he was actually definitely on there. I don't know my fifth, but those are definitely 4 that were on there.
Okay.
100%.
Good artists.
Yeah, good
Very
artists.
huge variety.
Yeah, right. Like so different, obviously, when it comes to music, but I love all music.
I do too.
What was your top 5?
My top 5 was Bryson Tiller.
Ooh, good one. Yeah. Yep. He might have been my 5th, honestly. I love
Really?
his
Yes,
music.
he's. Oh my god! I just saw he posted. He's releasing a new album. It's like a double album. He said like
I don't know.
I don't
if
even
he
know.
was my top 5, but I know he's up there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do have a decent amount of songs from him.
Yeah.
I feel like we listen to like very similar kind of music sometimes, like depending on
I could agree, but I don't listen to country really or EDM.
Right.
But country, when it's on, I do like it.
Yeah.
Like I'll sing
love it.
along, but I never really play country.
Okay.
But I know it was Bryson Tiller, Justin Bieber, SZA. I think Lil Skies might have been on there.
Really?
I don't know. I was going
I
through.
haven't heard that.
I was
name
going
in
through a
forever.
phase last year.
Little Skies would always be playing.
I
in
know.
high
He
school.
was so nostalgic. Like
Oh,
listening
yeah,
to his music was nostalgic
that was,
for
like,
me.
Juice WRLD too, like in high school.
love it.
Oh, crazy how different it is.
And I think Michael Jackson might have been my fifth one.
I love Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, love him so much. Bryson Tiller. Recently, I've been listening to Lil Uzi a lot.
Okay, I like
Love
Lil Uzi.
his music.
Michael Jackson. If I had to see someone in concert throughout any lifetime, it would be him.
Same. I
100%.
wish I got to see him
Dude, his music is so good.
bad.
I feel like also like when we were growing up, like our families, like that was the kind of music that was getting.
No, yeah, that was
my
like
mom and dad would always have Michael Jackson on
Yeah.
at some point during the day if we were listening to music.
Yep.
And I always loved
He's
it.
too good.
He's too good.
Who
He's too
else?
good.
I've been listening to a lot of jazz recently.
Okay.
Old music like Nat King Cole and
Okay.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra's a good one.
That's usually what I listen to
Classic.
when I'm in the car by myself.
Good one. Yeah.
I'll put jazz on just to
Vibe and relax.
yeah, I love it's just so relaxing and it
Oh,
makes
it
me
is.
feel like I'm back in the day and I like that vibe.
100%.
But also now that it's summer, I've been listening to rap more
Really.
because it just makes me hype in a good mood.
I just like I don't know what it like I like for instance my older brother he
Does he want his name or should I bleep it?
doesn't matter. You can bleep it.
Okay.
I don't think he'll care.
I gotta bleep too.
I don't think
I
he'll
should
care,
have showed
but-
you that or told you that before we
it's
started.
okay.
Don't say names of anything
Anyway,
around
okay.
us. No, not people. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can always bleep, but
right.
don't
Okay.
dox where we live.
Okay. Right. No, 100%. Well, yeah.
Sorry.
I said,
I know. That's what I said. I had to bleep
okay.
that.
So my brother, he loves listening to rap.
Shout
And,
out
like
your brother.
Yep, shout out him. And like I don't know, like if I want to listen to rap, like he's the one I go to just because
Yeah.
I know like he's up to date on what's like being released.
Yeah.
But like I don't go out of my way to find it on my own, to be honest.
I don't listen to anything new.
I do listen to rap sometimes when I work out if I do need a break from like EDM or
Yeah.
house music, obviously, just to like get you pumped up, of course. But
Yeah. Period. Okay, next one. What is the best movie you've ever seen?
Ooh.
And if you can't, you could just say some of your favorite movies, but if you can think of one that like changed your life, like that was the most insane movie.
Okay. Oh my god. This sounds awful. I know the movie. I don't know the movie title.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like a horrible.
No. Oh my god, what is it called?
Can you describe the movie?
Yes, it's a guy who he gets put into jail and like finds his way to break out. Oh my god. Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, never seen it.
Oh my god, you need to watch it.
Okay.
Have to watch it.
Okay.
It's such a good movie. That is definitely probably one of the best movies I've ever seen. I'm not really a movie guy, you know this.
Yeah. I haven't been until the last like, couple of years. I've really loved movies.
Any kind of like sports movie, like Remember the Titans is one of my favorites.
That one was good.
Trying to think what else. Can I say Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like,
Why-
No, I just don't know if you could say like brands of.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I
I
just
literally
didn't know what was right and wrong. Okay, my bad.
I made a whole episode about that
yeah,
shit.
Okay, so like Studio Ghibli movies, amazing.
Oh, my favorite
we
ever.
talked about
We
this.
bond about
We bond
this.
about this all the time.
Because I brought up how it was my new obsession I've been watching, and he actually told me to watch Grave of the Fireflies,
Yup.
and that
Yeah,
literally,
that one's a sad one.
that one changed my life. I was literally, he goes, I know you're gonna cry. I
Yeah.
sent him a video after. I'm like,
She's sobbing.
just finished the movie bawling. Oh, so sad.
All those movies are great. I remember you talked to me and you were like, "Oh my god, have you seen these movies?" I'm like, "Duh, I've seen these movies. What do you mean?"
I know, I
And
was
then
late.
She's like, "Oh my god, have you seen Castle in the Sky?" I was
Yes.
like, "Dude, that's the first one I ever watched, and I watched that
Yeah.
in middle school."
Wow.
My Mandarin teacher showed me that.
That's what I was
one.
gonna say. I think you said you
And-
watched it in class.
Yep. And when I saw it, I was like, I need to find this movie. And then it
Yes.
took me like 2 years or like 3 years to figure out what it was. And I literally looked up online. I was like, what is the movie with the castle in the sky? It was literally called Castle in the Sky.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, those movies, amazing. Big fan of them.
Love.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Interstellar changed my life.
Never seen it.
It's so
And
good,
I know,
Max.
like, you can ask me so many classic movies, and I have not seen.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of the classics either, and a lot of movies I'm mentioning that are like good, I watched for the first time like this year. Like Interstellar, watched for the first time. Beautiful Boy, watched for the first time, like this year or last year. But my comfort movie, one of my comfort movies, is probably Grown Ups.
Oh, good one.
Love
I've seen
Grown Ups. Such a comfort movie.
Yep, great one.
I also
That's
love.
definitely up there
It's
for me.
so
It's
just
good.
funny.
Classic.
And I also love Studio Ghibli movies, and I also love a lot of my favorite movies are like the eerie, like Tim Burton style movies. Like I love Coraline, I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's definitely your vibe.
I like those kind of movies, like claymation.
Yep, those are really cool.
They're so
just
insane.
because they don't make movies like that anymore.
They just made a new Wallace and Gromit. Did you ever watch that? Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, well,
So,
Wallace and Gromit. Let me just look it up. Let me show you this, okay? Sorry, guys. I'm looking this up for him. You've definitely seen their faces, maybe?
yes, I know what that is.
Okay, well,
I know
they
what that is. Yeah.
made a new movie. They used to make shit like 19 something, like early 2000s, and they just made a new movie. It literally came out this year, 2025. And it was exactly like the other movies. Like, it was so
Like
good to
nostalgic,
watch.
yeah.
But I was thinking in my head, I'm like, this probably took them years. Like, literally,
sure.
when it's fucking claymation, they have
Oh,
to
that-
move them every
yeah.
little way.
Yup, that is crazy.
And it's so, like, fascinating. Same
for
with
sure.
Studio Ghibli. Like, did you see the thing how the creator was talking about how, like, he's so upset with, like, AI and just, like, how insulting it is to,
Oh,
like,
for sure.
real
Yeah,
animation?
100%.
Because everything, like, was hand drawn.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
that
what I
shit is
love about
so
those movies.
impressive.
And it's just like, I don't know. It's like they don't make movies like
They
that
don't.
anymore.
They don't make
And
anything
and if they do, it's just not even comparable.
at all.
Not that
They
one,
try.
Not one that like I could think of. Like, obviously we've talked about this. Like, I'm a big anime fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched so many, but even like that, like that's not. I wouldn't say it's very comparable to those movies. Just because it's like the animation is definitely different.
Right.
Like older animes for sure kind of had that vibe, but newer animes nowhere near the same.
No, yeah. Even things, too, like, the quality of, like, even, like, furniture and shit, way downhill. The old
Oh,
shit
for-
used to be
yeah.
built to, like,
Yeah.
last forever.
You were the one who showed me the Barney thing, right?
Yes.
Oh my, yeah,
Oh.
crazy. If you guys have not seen this new Barney,
Look him up and
look him
you'll
up.
be
It's
scared.
just- even though Barney was messed up back then.
Was he?
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
like
no.
why they...
Is he? I don't know.
I could be completely wrong. I swear
Oh,
he
that
was
hurt-
like,
that makes me
like the-
sad.
Like the original Barney was like messed up in the head. I could
Oh.
be... Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
but
let us know in the comments.
I'm
I don't
almost
know.
positive like that's why they ended it. Because he was
That's
just like...
tea, if that's real.
yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. So please tell me if I am.
We might have talked about this. Did you ever watch Bear in the Big Blue House when you were a kid?
Big Blue House. That sounds very familiar.
Oh my god, such a good show. Oh my gosh. Maybe
My
will you
show-
know if you see?
Probably.
Bear in the Big Blue House. This guy?
Yes. I never like watched this show like,
It's so good.
religiously, but I know of it. I love the show. I was like growing up like it's always like Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's a classic.
Classic. Like I still watch SpongeBob to this day.
Same.
The new SpongeBob is like so weird now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch it. See,
It
they
sucks.
try and do good
They
stuff,
try
and
to-
it's
they try to do too much and they just ruin it.
Adventure Time. Is my all-time favorite
yep.
show. But
Such a good show.
should we move on to the Cholula Extra Hot?
Yep. Let's do
Okay.
it.
You can be the chip sauce supplier. I just bought a lot of these today.
This one's a little bit more like liquidy.
You might have to shake it first.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it over the plate.
I don't think this one's bad.
I don't think
I've
so
definitely
either.
had this before.
Okay, let me give you the plate.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. You said you've had the extra hot?
I don't know if the extra hot, but I've definitely had this kind of hot sauce before.
I have also had Cholula.
So sorry, I just got on the carpet.
I'm gonna have more hot sauce than you, but it's okay. Cheers.
I just dripped this all over.
Do you want me to pause and get you a napkin?
This is so good. Like I almost think this could be better than sriracha.
Really?
I love this.
Yeah, let me get a napkin. Sorry, y'all. I'm like licking my hands.
No one cares. You can get just like toilet paper if you want. Why did that make me cough already?
No, I think that one was good.
It tastes very good. It's not that hot, if I'm being honest. It just hit my throat the wrong way. He's being secretive in the corner.
No, that's not bad at all.
Cholula extra hot, done.
Is it Cholula or?
Cholula.
Oh.
What did you say? Wait, take your. Hopefully they can hear you.
Pronounced it Cholula.
Yeah, people always ask me that at work. Like, can I have the Cholula? I'm like, you dumb idiot. It's Cholula.
Oh,
I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't
You're not a
know.
dumb idiot.
No, I am.
No, you're not. I
You
just.
said it. You said it, not me.
No. Because you just. No. It's just the people at work.
Wrong, my bad, y'all.
They're like, can you get me the Cholula? I'm like,
Cholula.
bro. Okay. Anyway, that was actually very delicious.
Yeah, that was so good.
It
Big fan
hit
of
the
that.
throat weird. That's why.
I don't think that was.
But
that
it's
bad.
not that hot.
I am actually gonna unscrew my water.
I'm saying I had to take a sip too. Okay, next question. You think this was just a little debate question.
All right.
Do you think water's wet?
Oh my god. That is. Oh my god. I see. Like you could debate this both sides.
You
in my
could.
opinion.
But what do you think?
I.
Can I tell you my theory?
Yes. Yeah.
I used to think, I was like, okay, water, when it first came out, I was like, water's not wet. I was agreeing with people, like, water's not wet, it makes things wet.
Yeah.
Then I was, for a while, water is wet, obviously, because it's fucking water.
It's a liquid, so.
But then someone said, well, would you consider fire burnt? And I don't think so. I think the wood is burnt from the fire.
The flame itself.
I don't
That's a good
consider
way
it
to put
burnt.
that.
So I'm like, so then the water isn't
That
wet.
is a really good way to put that.
That's what
I have heard. I think I'm more on the side of like the water makes things wet.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you
Same.
just said, that's like a good analogy to put that way.
I heard that like
That's-
kind of recently. I was like, oh, in that
don't know,
case.
I feel like you could argue this both sides.
For sure.
I have a debate for you.
Okay.
I heard this. This is like
Oh
kinda
gosh,
crazy.
okay.
Just because the whole water thing.
Uh-huh.
So I heard. Do you think so? Like how we can see water,
Yeah.
we can't see air.
Yeah.
Do you think fish can see air but not see water?
Ooh.
I heard this and I was
Ooh.
like, wait, what? That's actually a good way to.
I definitely think fish can't see the water, how we can't see air, but I don't know if they can see air.
Right. That's very true.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But it was
But
just.
I do agree because how we can't see air, I don't think they can see water. Do you think they can see water?
I don't know.
Maybe they can
I
see
feel
the
like
line at like the surface.
yeah,
they can
they have
tell
to.
when it like.
Okay, yeah.
But
So
if
I
they're
feel like
deep under the water, I don't think they like see the water.
Yes, like a fish in the ocean that
Yeah.
like, lives deep definitely
Yeah.
does not see that.
I
At
agree.
least I think. I could be wrong. But
Oh my god, I'm literally anxious for these hot sauces. Like, I don't want to like start
those
coughing.
I'm like chilling right now. Those
No,
are not
so
bad.
am I. But it just briefly hit the throat weird for the first bite, and now I'm
Have a sip of
terrified. No, I don't need milk yet. I gotta
Alright.
save in case
Yeah.
for this last one. I know I'm gonna
Yeah.
chug that whole
Yeah.
thing. Okay, well, quick, easy debate. Next one, biggest pet peeve.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever asked you this either,
Um,
unless I have, but I don't remember.
I have a few, I think. One is like when people don't understand personal space.
Good one.
Kind of going back to when I was studying abroad. No offense to like Europeans, but no joke. I'm not kidding. I would like we'd be walking through like the cities and stuff, and like people would just bump into you and not care. And then like we would stand in the grocery stores, and like if you were standing in line, like if you took even like a small step up, they would take the smaller, like another, like a bigger step,
Yeah.
just to be like close to you, like this.
Yeah, no.
Like I hate that. That's annoying. to
That's
me.
why I can't do concerts because everybody's on top of me and it
I
pisses
don't
me
really
off.
like that either.
It pisses me off.
Like if I have a personal seat,
For sure.
no worries. But like if you're in like a crowd,
Like how people enjoy going into mosh pits. I don't understand that.
yeah, that's
Shout out to you if you enjoy it. I
yeah,
literally
that's
can't.
Good for you. I can't do it. I mean,
Me-
I think if I'm like in the mindset like I'm going to go do this, then yeah. But like,
yeah.
I think after I do it, I'd be like, why did I just do that?
No,
'Cause
me
then
and
you're
Matthew.
stuck.
You can't get out.
Can't get out.
And me and Matthew, we went and saw Lil Skies last year, I think, or the year before, I don't remember. And we were like in the front. And oh my gosh, at a certain point, I was just like literally trying to take videos and stuff. I couldn't even film him because I was so like I couldn't even
Yeah,
lift my
lift
arms up
your
to take a
arm,
video.
yeah.
This guy, he was like taller than me, had his elbow literally like in my neck, and I
Oh
go,
my
"Can you
God.
move?" And he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "You're at a fucking concert." Like I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't mean you have to have your elbow in my neck. Like,
Yeah.
and there was so much room. Like I don't understand why everybody pushes to the front. It's
Yeah.
like if we all just took one step back, we could all enjoy it and have a
For
fun
sure.
time. So I was like, I'm sorry, Matthew. Can we just move back? Because I'm not really having fun.
Yeah.
And then once we moved back, it was way better because I was literally just like, I couldn't even pay attention to the concert because I'm worried about fucking
Yeah.
somebody gonna jam
Yeah.
into me.
Going back to personal space, like even on like airplanes when we'd fly to different places, like people who just like fully leg spread
Yeah.
and like
Did you have anyone fall asleep on your shoulder? You always see that in the movies. Or like a stranger, like,
never. My worst flight, we were in coming back from Dublin, and I was in the middle seat, and it was like this huge bulky guy in the window seat, and then this other guy, he was like my size, but he was like full leg spread, arm like on the armrest, but like into my seat. So I'm literally like sitting like this for hours on the plane, and it wasn't like a far flight because I was in Florence. So Florence to Dublin was like 3 hours, I think it was, maybe like 2.5. I don't exactly remember, but I remember being so mad at them, and just like the guy in the window seat was perfectly fine. The guy next to me, who was just like, once again, didn't know his personal space.
yeah. This is
Yeah.
a random story. This episode's already getting long, but it's okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
We'll try and speed up a little, but we just like to talk to
Yeah.
each other, okay?
Yeah. Me and Brooke, when we talk for hours.
The other day we went and got lunch, and then we sat in the car and talked for like
we
2 more hours after.
I think it was like 3 hours.
Yeah, it probably
We were like,
was.
Oh, let's go get or like a late lunch.
It was like a brunch.
Yeah, it was like 12 o'clock, and then I don't think I got home till like 3:30.
No, yeah, same. We just like to talk, okay?
We could chat. Yeah.
But I was wait, what were we? Oh
peeves.
no, okay, yes, pet peeves. But I was gonna tell you a story when I was on a flight. It was fine. I was also in the middle seat,
Yep.
and there was this woman next to me in the window seat, and there was a man next to me in the aisle. And he was literally wearing like this sky blue like tracksuit, and I was just nosy, and I was looking at his phone, and why was he fucking? I don't know who he was texting, but he's texting
Some crazy shit.
yeah, like somebody,
texting?
yes, like
Yeah.
somebody's texting him like, I can't wait to see you. And
I feel
and
like you've told me. This
I probably
story
did, but I was
before.
reading that shit, and I was
think
like,
you have.
what the hell? I was like,
That's like
I was
another thing, like,
entertained.
you could be entertained, but that's like the thing about flights. Like unless you're flying first class, which we are not.
yeah, no.
But
He was very
Otherwise-
kind though. He got my bag down for me. I was like,
hey, there you go. There you go.
thanks, I guess.
I had to
But
do something for you to put you through that.
no, literally. Well, he didn't know I was reading. I was
Yeah.
sitting there. I'm like,
yeah, a little side eye.
but do you have any other pet peeves you want to say?
I'm trying to think.
You might get to hold that a little.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I keep looking down too.
Who cares?
Okay.
My viewers are chill. They don't give a fuck.
Um,
I'm not ready. Actually, let's keep stalling. Actually, because I can't. Okay.
I think I think when people are just like messy.
Okay.
I think I'm like a decently clean person.
My house
I
is
just-
messy as hell.
No, like this isn't like bad to me.
You
This
mean
is-
like filthy
I mean,
messy?
Like, filthy. Or,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
When people are like, they eat dinner and like chew with their mouth open and
Yeah.
have like, food all over their mouth. Like, bro, you are
Yeah.
messy.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Clean it up a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
clean it up. I think that's another big one.
I can agree with that.
I think that like main two. Are,
My number one recently has been people who are just like so judgmental of everything and just think they're too cool to have fun or too cool for people. Like
For sure.
they're like, oh, what the hell is that person doing? Like they think they're just above everybody else,
Yeah.
like judging.
Yeah.
Like I can't be around people like that.
sure.
That's probably been mine recently, but
well, that's a good one too.
okay. We're already on the next one.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Tabasco.
Yeah.
Okay. This is also another liquidy one. So
Shake her up.
Yeah.
You can just. Sorry to make you the designated.
I don't care. I do not mind.
I'm scared. Can you not do a lot?
Yeah.
Shake it really, really good. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Yep.
Bro, I don't know if you guys could see it like clogged.
Try one more time and dump it. Maybe should I put my plate down so you can?
It's coming up.
Okay.
Let me put a little more in mine.
I'm not.
All right.
Okay, y'all. Here's the Tabasco.
Cheers.
Cheers. We didn't even hit.
Oh, all right. Kind of tastes like Takis.
Yeah,
You get that taste?
a little bit.
I love Takis. That's not. I don't think that's hot at all.
Are you for real?
Maybe I could have put a little more on mine. I don't know. I don't think that's that bad. I'm not a big fan of Tabasco sauce by itself. Like,
Yeah.
just the taste of tobacco, I like tobacco sauce. I'm not a big fan of.
Did you hear what you just said?
I'm not a big fan of tobacco. Is that what I Tabasco? Sorry. I did.
I know what you meant, but that was just hilarious.
I caught myself.
Oh,
I was like,
God. No, that was
Well, that's
spicy.
it. Now that it's like on my tongue, I feel like it's getting a little hotter, but
No,
I
in
think
my
I've had
throat.
worse.
It's not spicy. No, for me, these have not been spicy on my tongue. They're hitting my throat, and I don't
Really?
fuck with that. I'm actually gonna have an anxiety attack. I think if we
Really?
on this last one. No, not yet.
Okay. All right. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
All right. Next two.
that was the third, right? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, next question. If you could rub the lamp, get the genie, what are your 3 wishes?
Good one. obviously, I think one would be enough money to help or like provide for myself and my family and friends.
Okay.
Two, once again, I feel like this is kind of basic, but once again, I'm like family friend guy, like all good health, all good like I wish nothing bad upon the people I love. I think that's a main one. Just because, like, I don't know, I feel like we've both been through some things, and it's just like seeing people in that state is like the worst, or even yourself. Like, I don't wish those things upon anybody, but especially the people I love, obviously. So almost like world peace.
Yeah.
Three.
I'm so scared.
Of the next one?
Yeah. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm freaking out. I promise I'm listening, but I'm freaking out.
Be good.
Ugh.
I think I've had this next one, and I don't think it is
Max,
as bad
this
as we
one
think.
jumps. The Tabasco goes from 7,000 to 11,600.
Okay. I'll do maybe a little more on this one and see how it goes. Like, it's sitting on my tongue right now.
My throat. Sorry,
No,
third.
you're good. Third one. Getting off topic. Where are your three?
I was gonna say so far same.
Yeah.
First wish would be to literally. I know this is a ton of money, but to literally have like $200 billion, so I can just.
Money in the world, all the money
So
in the world.
I was gonna say unlimited money, but that's just like stupid.
Right.
So like billions of dollars, so I can literally help everybody out.
Yeah.
My kids can be set. I can never have to be worried about anything financially. Second wish, yeah, my family, friends, everything. I can't like we
World peace,
literally the
greatest
same
peace.
exact wishes. And my third wish would probably be my job wise. Like I would love for my YouTube channel. Like
100%.
I would want to have my
I think that's
my YouTube channel.
I was gonna say that, but I feel like I could be more creative than that. Just because like everyone wants their dream job, of course.
Yeah, that's
'cause
what I would
think
use
if
it though.
have all that money, I wouldn't even need to work. That
Okay,
makes sense.
true.
But also,
Okay, yeah, then I could just do YouTube for fun. Okay, I'm changing my third wish.
Okay.
My third wish would be to be able to teleport.
good one. I might have to steal that.
Okay,
I think, yeah, teleportation would be the third.
period. We literally have the
Being-
same three
yeah,
wishes.
Being able to go wherever you want, whenever. I also, with the teleportation, I wish that I would be able to take whoever I wanted with me.
Yeah,
Teleport.
yeah, and that'd
Not
be.
just myself.
I agree. Okay, period. Next one. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't know if we've talked about this either.
Yes. I definitely believe that there is like, I wouldn't say like a ghost of like, like a smoky figure
Yeah.
kind of thing, but I believe in like paranormal like activity,
Same.
stuff like that.
So do you believe in everything like aliens, ghosts, all of it, or no? Because I do.
Okay, so aliens. One thing I want to say about that is like there's got to be other life.
Yes, for
on
sure.
Planets. There's no other way. We are the only planet or solar system in the entire galaxy that has living.
I agree. Because we're not even the only galaxy either.
100%. But I don't think aliens are like the typical like green.
No, me either. When I say aliens, yeah, I just mean like other.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely believe in like spirits like somehow being able to connect with us
Same.
in this world when they're obviously out of this world. Because have you seen like mediums?
Yes. I
like,
want to see one so
I want
bad.
to see a medium so
I saw
bad.
one and she was fucking not it.
Really?
Like, because I
Yeah,
think
you
there
gotta
are
go to a
people
legit, like
who
you-
try and aren't real.
right, because you can't like there's no way, and obviously like I think shows could be obviously set up a little bit different, but like maybe like learning about that person and
Yeah.
just figuring out bits and pieces that can connect somehow. But there's like I've seen videos of like mediums going up to like random people
Same.
and there's this guy who like he Ubers.
Yes, I've seen
know what I'm
him.
talking about?
Yes. Do you think those are set up? I hope they're not.
If they are, that's gonna make me so upset.
I know. I've
be
seen people
pissed.
like accuse it of
Really?
being, but I feel like the people's reactions seem genuine.
Right. For sure, because they're like crying and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, if it's really true, or even like people, like mediums who go and do like shows and just like walk up to a table and say like, "Oh, I feel this
Yeah.
male energy coming from you. Like, did you have a husband or a son pass?" And like, how are you supposed to know that if you've never even seen this person?
Exactly.
You know?
I agree.
So yeah, I do believe in some kind of spirit. I wouldn't say like ghost.
Yeah.
Like when you draw a ghost, like
I agree.
the white figure kind of thing. But
I'm noticing we're more similar. I mean, I knew we were pretty similar, but I
Yeah.
feel like we have a lot more in common than I realized.
for sure.
But that's already the next two.
Holy
so
cow. Okay.
moving right along. We're at 57 minutes filming so far.
It's all right.
No, I'll edit some out. Wait, you gotta shake it. Please shake it. Can I smell that one? Oh, Max!
Oh.
Don't! Wait, let me smell it. Don't make that face. Don't make that face. Ooh.
Oh, this one's definitely gonna be hotter.
You cannot put a lot on mine.
That's fine.
Whew. Fuck me in the ass,
I'm
dude.
gonna do like that much. Is that okay, or a little less for you?
I guess that's fine.
Ooh, I kind of just like licked my finger, and we'll be good. All right, this.
You might be.
I swear I've had this before. I don't think it'll be as bad as we think, but you know what? Let's do it.
Wait.
I have a kind of a big glob on mine.
Wait, I'm actually like really panicking. Okay.
All right, ready?
No, is this a lot? Should I?
No, I definitely have a lot more.
Okay, wait. Let's show them. Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No, I need a dumb more. I'm too scared. Okay.
I think that's good. These next two are gonna mess us up, dude.
Bad.
That's not bad. Sorry, I kind of like smacked my tongue in the mic there, but
Okay.
I don't think that was that bad. I think the more it's gonna sit on my tongue, the worse it's gonna get. But I think we're pretty good. That's actually good. I'd put that like on a burrito. Are you like tweaking out?
No, I'm not tweaking out because of how spicy it is. I'm tweaking out because I'm the anticipation.
For sure.
I'm scared it's gonna get worse,
worse.
and I know Max. We have one that's over 1 million.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Can we
That's
like just
gonna
not
mess
even
us
do
up.
it?
No, we're doing it. We're doing it.
No, fuck me, guys. Why did I do this?
But
Actually,
we'll be fine.
you guys better like and
and
subscribe.
subscribe.
You do not even understand what we're putting ourselves through.
Yeah.
I feel this one on my tongue still. This last one.
I actually think there's a
The flavor's good.
I think the flavor's really good. I think that Tabasco one might have been hotter.
Not for me.
Yeah, even though on the levels that one's higher, I do not think that's that bad. I don't mind it.
Ooh, I
My tongue's
feel it on my
burning a
tongue.
little bit,
Yeah.
but not like as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh my god.
But that's just me.
And I'm
personally.
pretty good with spice. Like, it's not even the spice. I'm scared for what's coming up.
Coming next. Yeah, these next two are going to actually kill us. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk, but
Ah, no.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you nervous? I'm so scared.
I think it won't hit me. It's not going to hit me till
No, like I'm actually so scared. Okay. Let me
Okay, no, we'll get to that when it goes to the next one.
Okay. I wrote down what's the best thing or your favorite thing you've ever purchased? Yeah. Like what's something you bought? You're like, I'm so glad I own it. I can answer first
Yeah.
because something came into the top of my head. My stained glass lamp that I bought.
That's a good one.
I love stained glass. It's this huge lamp and it's beautiful and I'm so happy I bought it. It was very expensive, but I'm happy I bought it.
I once again while studying abroad, I bought a shot glass from every single country that I went to. And then when I went back to school, first semester of senior year, and I came back, my mom made like
this thing on my wall that has like all of them, and like every place I went to, like my flight tickets, all of it's like hanging up in my room. So
Awesome.
I think kind of a mix, because I like that decoration a lot in my room. I didn't make it, but
Yeah.
I like that I bought all those shot glasses.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a very good answer.
A lot of the stuff that I have, like
I'm so distracted.
clothes. Like I like buying clothes. Like
Yeah.
I don't really purchase a lot of things.
Yeah. That's good. I have a problem.
Like small like knickknacks and antiques, but just because like we obviously like to thrift and find like little vintage things. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't really spend a lot,
Yeah.
which is like I don't know.
No,
it's
that's
kinda
good.
boring, but
That's
I
good.
don't really purchase a lot of things. A lot of the things that I have just been given to me from family members or friends, and
Yeah.
yeah. So I would probably just say that the shot glasses.
That's a good
Just
answer.
'cause it's a
Good memories.
memory,
Yeah.
for sure.
Alrighty. Next one. I thought I would do this one before we eat the hottest one because, or even
I just shook the
the.
camera. Sorry.
It's fine. I do that all the time. The bomb beyond insanity is favorite quality about each other.
Ooh, good one. I can. Yeah, I know what I would.
Do you
say.
want to go
Yeah,
first, or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
It could honestly be the same. It could easily be the same.
Okay, it
thing.
might
I think
be.
the way you listen, like being able. Is that actually what you're gonna say for me? I don't know. You also just like can listen to anything I say. You always have good advice that comes back with it. Because we've gotten in some pretty deep conversations
Definitely.
in the past. Just talking about like life, past experiences.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like deaths in my family and
Yeah.
just stuff that's hard to talk about, but
Yeah.
obviously, like I said, like you are just really good at listening and like hearing not even just me, other people as well. Like
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Like
That's so nice.
yeah, hearing what other people have to say, very caring. You always just want to see the best for the people around you, I think, too, is another one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to say the same thing, but I was going to say you are also a very good listener. I feel like you're also very like happy. I feel like I've never seen you angry or mad.
Yeah.
Like you're always like when I'm with you, I just feel you put me in a good mood. And I also think because I've like, speaking of deep conversations, I've like cried in front of you and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't feel judged or.
For sure.
And I feel like
We all go through our own experiences, so it's
yeah.
like judging people off that is crazy talk.
I agree. That is true.
Like how you were saying, like pet peeve, like people who are just judged.
Yeah.
Or, like judging others. Like I don't know. Worry about your damn self.
That's on
About
period.
your
Literally.
damn self.
Literally. But also I want to say, you also are very caring. Like every time we go out together, which it's not even about this, but I feel like you always offer to pay for me, or like you're always just very like, you're very thoughtful as well. Like even, and we're like telepathic because when I'll be thinking about you, and then you'll literally text me later that day and be like, "How's it going?"
Yeah.
Like just thinking about like thinking of you. Hope you're doing good. Like, and that is something I appreciate because you are actually like my only friend that does that. Like just we'll check in randomly and just be like, how's it going? And it means more than you know that you do that.
I'm
so
glad I do that. And I'm glad you said that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
love you.
Love you too. That was really nice.
Okay, well that was the second one. So
The bomb.
Max, I can't.
Had to get deep before
No, literally
we go.
before we can't speak anymore. I almost fell off the fucking chair. That's how much I'm.
All right. I'm gonna do some like tiny.
Yeah. I'm too scared. I'm so scared.
Like, ooh. You think that's okay?
I'll dump some.
I'll do the same amount.
Yeah.
Or maybe dump some.
It might not even come off that much, but wait, Max, I'm like really not right. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm like actually shaking. Like I'm really scared.
All right, this is the bomb. Oh, you probably can't hear me, or maybe you could hear me quiet. I was gonna say this is the bomb.
Ooh.
Oh God.
I don't like the color of this one. This one's dark.
It's a lot darker than the rest. I don't really know. Yeah, you can tell.
Can we sit for a second?
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
No, like I'm actually so nervous. Like I'm shaking a little. Okay, wait.
All right. Well, let me sit back.
Yeah,
also.
sit.
Because I'm like right in front of the camera. Do we just want to do it?
Wait.
We got our water. We got our milk. If we need it.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa. This one is way hotter than the rest. Oh my God.
Why do you spit it out?
Y'all, this is crazy. Oh my God, I don't know if we could do the last one.
We shouldn't do the last one. We should not do the last one. I'm dead serious. Can they even hear us?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is hot as fuck.
You have ice cubes?
Yeah. We're not doing the last one, y'all.
I don't want that milk.
Why don't you want the milk?
I need like cold milk. It's kind of... Holy cow, y'all. Holy fuck.
Pause. We need ice cubes. Okay.
Holy fuck.
Okay, guys.
This is not...
We went from 11,000 to 100,000.
Yeah.
We're not doing the last one. Please, can we not do the last one?
Y'all.
Okay, the people who do hot ones are not overreacting.
Y'all are not real.
They're not overreacting. I'm sorry, guys, for the way we're talking with the ice cubes in our mouth. It's probably annoying, but...
I can't even focus.
I didn't even swallow it. I had to spit it out, and I'm still dying. Are you okay? I know. Are you okay?
Yeah.
The ice is not helping at all.
I feel like the ice is helping.
I'm putting it in my milk. I think it might help. Ooh.
Y'all.
This shit is no joke.
I really look so ridiculous.
Ooh. Oh my God, it's burning, Max. It's burning. I'm so glad I didn't swallow it. I think if I swallowed it, I'd be panicking. Like,
100% you would be.
like, dude, my mouth is on fire. But if this shit was in my throat, I think I'd be like actually freaking out. I need another one.
No, I don't know if I can do this last one.
We're not. We can't.
There's over 1 million. There's over 1 million. It's like slowly dying down, but...
No, my tongue is on fire.
If he swallowed this, she'd be dying.
No, I'm already dying. Like, I feel so bad for you. Should we at least smell this other one?
Yeah, I know. No shot.
Okay. Oh my God, my tongue's on fire. Okay. Can we try and answer the last two questions? Okay, guys. If you ever...
Totally forgot we were doing questions.
Okay. I went upstairs to get the ice cubes, and my mom goes, "How was the hot sauce?" I'm like, Ooh.
Holy crap.
My tongue is burning.
Me too.
It's not going in
my
my...
chest in my throat.
No! Really? Are you okay?
I'm chilling. I'll make it through. I don't like getting better, but...
If I swallowed that, I literally... Did you see the panic on my face? I was like, I need to spit... I had to spit it out because I knew. I felt it.
When it first went in, that was fine. Then I swallowed it, and holy...
No, I started chewing it. I felt it on my tongue, and I go, if I swallow this, there's no shot in hell. Like, my tongue is not calm. It's burning still. Bad. Okay, well... The question I have is worst fear.
Open water. Like,
Really? Oh my God. Like a deep ocean?
yeah. Like if I'm stranded in the middle of the ocean, like on a boat, and I can't see, and
I can hear you.
I can't see my
is
surroundings, I tweak.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Even like a cruise, I would not like even like the thought of that.
Dude,
Just
my mouth is on fire.
Ew.
Oh my god, it's the back of my tongue.
That was what was giving me.
Ooh, fuck. I need more milk.
Open water and like losing family, friends.
This is like
Easily.
organic ass plain almond milk. Almond milk, like not the most flavorful, but it's
okay.
when it after I swallow
Yo,
it.
I'm struggling.
Are you okay? Max, my tongue is the back of my tongue is
It's gotten
burning.
way better.
Same, but the back of my tongue's burning. Okay. My worst fear also losing family friends. I don't like that at all. But my worst fear, like chill fear, is heights. I don't fuck with heights.
Okay, I'm gonna do height.
Okay.
Like, will you not ride roller coasters? Really?
I don't.
I could do heights. It doesn't bother me that much, I don't think.
Okay.
Next one.
What fictional character? If you could be any fictional character,
Go on.
Who? I'm sorry if the ice sounds are so annoying.
You guys can hear me like chewing and like smacking.
Give
my
us some
lips.
fucking slack. You eat this hot sauce and then try to act like good. Yo, we're in pain. I can't believe we just ate that. Should we do the last one?
I don't know if I can. It's over 1 million.
I know.
I think I'd actually die.
I know, actually. I do want to
couldn't-
smell
I
it.
couldn't do it for at least in like another 45 minutes. I'm being so for real.
Can we smell it?
Yeah.
Let me put it down.
I only need more ice cubes.
You're gonna have to hold the thing. Oh. Actually, put yours down and hold this one.
Why don't I just do this?
Okay. Let me shake it and smell it.
I don't even want to smell it right now. You are doing way better than I am.
I know because no, I'm just trying. My tongue hurts really bad, but I'm
Holy
trying.
shit. I probably look such a dumbass right now.
No, you don't, dude. Ooh. Get a whiff of that.
Sorry, guys. I keep smacking my lips on
No,
this ice.
you're fine.
Who? Yeah, no stop. I mean, if you do it, I'll do like the tiniest bit.
I don't know if we should. I'm debating. Or we could literally just do it like I did, just chew it and spit it out. We don't swallow it.
I feel like if you were doing it, we're doing it.
No, I'm not. I'm not swallowing it. I can't. If I can't even swallow that, I'm not swallowing that.
Shit.
Should we not? I feel like this is bad enough. My tongue is burning
Is this
still.
the second to last the bomb is?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
In the actual hot ones, or I think it's 8th. And then there's 9th, and then the last one. But it's usually 10 on hot ones, and I think the bomb is the 8th.
Holy. Okay. Sorry. Back to your question. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, I think, would be just to live in the Bikini Bottom.
That's a very good one.
Another one would be Gone from Hunter x Hunter. I know. I don't know if you've ever. I don't think you've seen it. I know Matthew's seen it.
Yeah, I have not seen it. Oh, should we not be pussies and do the last one?
I feel like it, but my mouth is dying, dude.
I know. I don't know if we should.
Can I get some more ice cubes? Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to get them?
Sure, if you want to. Never. If you can eat this straight up, like on a wing, and enjoy it, you actually might have problems.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So, SpongeBob. And then Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Mm-hmm. Because he is just probably my favorite anime character. Mm-hmm. And just
Sitting with the milk in your mouth helps.
if you've watched Hunter x Hunter before, some people call it Hunter x Hunter. I might get some hate for
Who
that,
cares?
but Hunter x
Whatever it
Hunter.
is.
Just the storyline of that show is like so adventurous,
Yeah.
and like the relationships he builds is super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those would be like my two.
Those are good answers. I also have 2 in my head. But you say what you're going to say.
The characters from Castle in the Sky. Once again, just like adventurous life. Just like thrilling.
Yes.
I think that's awesome.
Those are very good answers. I would be Jake from Adventure
I knew
Time
you were gonna say that.
because literally he just lives in a fucking treehouse with his best friend
Yep.
Finn. They go on adventures, again, adventurous all day long.
All day long.
And he's just such an awesome character. And then my other character would be May from My Neighbor Totoro, another Studio Ghibli movie, because she's the little sister and she literally just goes and finds Totoro, this big forest spirit, and she just runs around. She's just a kid, and the house they live in is so awesome. And I would love to be her.
That's a good one. I like that.
But those are all my questions. So if we want to do this, but I'm kind of leaning towards no because I'm really too scared. Max, 1 million. This was 100,000.
Yeah.
This is 1 million.
I'm like straight up. Like I'm not. I mean, I'm tweaking, but
Like it still burns. So I'm just calming down. I don't want to do it again.
yeah. And this will be worse, way worse.
I know, but I say if we do it, we have to spit it out. No, we can't swallow it. Like chew, spit it.
I feel like how my chip is. Oh, you kind of have it. I'm gonna just do like this little dab.
Okay, should we literally just put it on the plate and then just the littlest tiny dip? So we barely even get any?
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't even do anything. Guys, we're gonna be pussies on this, okay? You fucking try this and let us know and then come talk to me because fuck you guys if you...
For some reason, like I have a feeling...
This one's ghost pepper.
Yeah.
This one is fucking ghost pepper. What's your feeling? What is this one? Yeah, this one's
really think
habanero.
This one will be worse.
No, this is habanero. This is
I'm, like,
ghost
slowly
pepper.
cooling down. It's
2 to
like-
3 times hotter than what we just ate.
Well, this is also habanero.
Yeah, but that one had like other shit in
Right.
there and mixed with it, I think.
I need to go blow my nose. Sorry.
Okay, props to every single celebrity who's ever done Hot Ones. Seriously, I don't know how they even answer questions after. My mouth is on flaming fire. It's calming down. We're gonna do a little dip, okay? Like the babyest. I'm gonna, here, you wanna hold this? I can pour it.
Yeah.
Next, I'm putting the littlest dot on the plate.
Oh, guys. I should not have swallowed that.
Should we literally just like dip it on the side?
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck no. Like I'm literally doing that. That doesn't even count, but
Yeah, I feel like this won't count, but
we can't. This is
you
my
can.
little bit on the corner. Put it in.
Oh my god, I'm like so not in.
Okay, guys, we're doing African ghost. Cover your face with the microphone. So focus on this. No, cover your face. Yeah, wait. Let me cover mine. Okay, African ghost pepper. We barely dipped this, y'all. So hopefully it's not even anything. I know. Fuck. I think it's gonna be good because look how much.
I know.
It's gonna be nothing.
Are we
okay.
eating it?
Yeah. I'm trying to not even get it on my tongue.
You're swallowing it? Mm-hmm. I'm swallowing it.
I'm trying to chew it for long though. Okay. That didn't do anything.
No, it
Good.
We at least we said we at least.
We
did
can
something.
say we dipped it, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Don't even come for us. But I don't know if you've watched any of my episodes before, but at the end I do a little advice segment where I give the viewers a little positive quote, a little piece of motivation,
Yep.
and when I have guests on, I let them do it. So, if you have a piece of advice you want to share with the viewers.
Yeah, I got it. I think going along with this episode,
Okay.
I feel like you probably have said this.
It's okay.
As a little piece of advice. I'll have two pieces actually.
Go for it.
One, since we talked about it, don't let people judge. Do your own damn thing.
Period.
It's people that are gonna judge you. Those are people you don't even need in your life.
No.
Second would be, now that it's summertime, just go have fun.
Yes.
Go out and have fun. Especially like if you're, I don't know, if you're younger, like go out and like do stuff outside.
Please
Like,
go outside.
Like we talk about this all the time. Like we grew up in neighborhoods where there was never a day that like me and my neighborhood friends were never outside.
Literally.
Now I don't see that I don't see that anywhere anymore.
Literally.
And it's so depressing. And even if you're older, go out and figure out something to do. Go for a walk, get a friend.
Have a picnic.
Yeah, literally anything to just get you outside. It's the summer. It's literally the summer, so don't let it go to waste. Kind of like babbling on right now, just because my mouth is still on fire, y'all. But
I know mine's finally chilled out a bit, but that was great advice.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody judge you. Be yourself and
100%.
go outside, do things that are fun. Thank you again for being on the channel.
you for
I can't
having
believe
me
we
on.
just ate that.
I know.
I cannot believe we just did that.
We did way more the bomb than we needed to.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
And we did a little of the last one, so y'all can't say we didn't try it, okay? But
Y'all can hate on us though,
No.
a little bit for that last part.
F you if you do.
But the bomb,
You need to
I
eat
dare
that.
you to go out and buy that.
Genuinely.
shit. It sucks.
And then
It
try
didn't
and eat.
Taste good at all.
It was not good.
No.
And then try and eat one that's 2 to 3 times hotter right after, and then come for us. But
Yeah.
thank you again for watching, guys. Like,
Thank you for
comment,
having me.
subscribe. Thanks for coming on.
Thank
We've
you.
been trying to do this, guys, for so long.
For so long, and it
So
finally worked
long.
out. So I had a good time. I'll be back soon, y'all.
Hey, we're gonna cook. We're gonna make a YouTube video
Yeah.
cooking. Ooh, we should get some of our other friends. We each cook a meal. Don't tell them who made. The
and
same
see who
meal,
makes it?
and who we make the
Oh,
same
we
meal.
got it. Yep. And then
Give it to the people,
Yep.
and they have to see which one's better, and it'll be like a competition.
Okay, cool. I'm
Okay.
game.
Period.
All right.
Like,
See you
comment,
guys.
subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. Comment down
Do
below
it.
any video suggestions you want to see, and see y'all next time. I usually blow a kiss at the end. I go bye. Mwah.
See y'all later.
Yay!
That was fun.